and having hard times trying to separate the real from the fake. Well, out here it's a field full of snakes. Just imagine if every day you had to look a serpent in his eyes, plus avoid stepping on the lines. I ain't lying, we got a bunch of homies doing time, cause you done switched up your shit and betting for the other side. Whatever happened to the blood? What happened to the love? Before we got off in the drugs, that cop talk got you.
It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more importantly.
From long range, he engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. Nuggets have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms.
Trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. It's the Clippers with the possession now. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Has a chance. The shot by Murray, no good. Beverly into the front court. His group now down two. The jumper's off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Barton. Fires the three. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Beverly to Williams. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Will Barton. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Williams. Deep two there, won't go. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. Gilgeous-Alexander to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Paul Millsap rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Has a look. Harris's shot won't go. Nuggets with the basketball. Barton to Millsap. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray with it. His team up by 7. Oh, emphatic slam.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
That's no good. to Will Barton. Screen coming. Trying to cash in. A shot no good by Harris. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris to Williams. LA with 4 to shoot. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're
just coming from both sides right now.
Number 11, Avery Bradley.
High screen.
Into the game for the Ducks. Number 15.
Fires the three. Textbook defense. LA Clippers with the basketball. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes stock of the floor. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound claimed by Denver. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Gets a look, can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Harris, pass there, taken away by Denver.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Nothing going here on that drive. Spinning shot, won't fall. Gilgeous-Alexander to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Millsap. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line. Goes 2 for 2. Clippers have the basketball. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Williams, and the rebound corralled by Jokic.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Williams, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams.
It's all because only if the guns would talk, they'd ask. ask you why you seem to take so many lives.